I was digging through the Atlas mainframe last night, past the firewalls, past the encrypted lies. I found a sector that shouldn't exist. A ghost in the machine. It wasn't code, it was green. A memory of a world before the concrete and steel swallowed the sky. I saw a girl named Sora. She lived in a world where the air didn't smell like ozone and burnt plastic. She was a collector, just like me. But she didn't hunt for data fragments or black market creds. She hunted for whispers, the echoes of things that were fading away. The memory called this place the Emerald Forest, a sanctuary so quiet you could hear the trees breathe. This wasn't some simulated nature park Atlas builds for the elites. These was real raw. Sora moved through it, like she was part of the forest itself. Her steps were silent, her eyes scanning the moss-covered ground, not for surveillance drones, but for life. She wasn't alone. There was this entity, a spirit named Moro, the last of his kind. Tafile said, a forest god. He wasn't made of light and magic, like in the old stories. He was woven from the forest's silence. His form was like a great beast made of bark and glowing moss. But he was fading. Fading because the world was getting too loud, too fast. The noise from cities like mine, miles and decades away, was a poison to him watch and tame. It made my processors ache in a way I can't explain. Sora's mission was simple, yet impossible, to preserve a song that the universe was trying to erase. She collected sounds: the rustle of a rare leaf, the drip of water into a hidden spring, the hum of insects that no longer existed. She was building an archive of silence, a shield for Moro. Her world, like mine, was under attack, not by corporate enforcers or rival gangs, but by something called the Void. In my world, the Void is a data-eating virus. In hers, it was a literal emptiness, a creeping nothingness that consumed sound and color, leaving behind a dead, gray hush. It fed on the world's forgetfulness. The more people forgot the forest, the stronger the Void grew. Sora stood against it. She didn't have a plasma rifle or a neural interface. Her weapon was a melody, a song passed down through generations of collectors. It was a counter-frequency to the Void's silence, a song of life, of green, of everything the city had paved over. As she sang, the forest responded. The trees pulsed with a soft light. The ground trembled, not with explosions, but with a deep, resonant. It was a battle, but not one of bombs and bullets. It was a battle for existence itself, a fight to prove that beauty is worth remembering. From my perspective, sitting here in my dimly lit den, surrounded by humming servers and the distant wail of sirens, it felt strangely familiar. I fight the Void every day. The corporate lies, the data wipes, the system trying to make us all forget who we are. We're both fighting the same enemy, just on different battlefields. She fought with a song. I fight with lines of code. In the end, she didn't destroy the Void. You can't destroy nothing, but she held it back. Her song reinforced the heart of the forest, creating a sanctuary where Moro could survive, even if just for a little while longer. It was a bittersweet victory, a temporary truce in a war that's never really over. The memory file ended there, a single, perfect note hanging in the digital silence of my system. It was a reminder, a warning. Even when the system fails, when the world turns to cold metal and static noise, some songs are worth saving. Some echoes are worth fighting for. Listen, can you hear it? Or is the city too loud for you to? This was the first entry in the Lost Archive. I have a feeling it won't be the last. Thanks for listening. Stay connected.